PCN stopped into Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital in Plymouth for a new edition of Doctor's Orders.
Hi, my name is Marsha Richards. I am a registered dietitian here at BI Deaconess Hospital, Plymouth. I'm here today with PCN's Doctor's Orders, and I'm going to be talking about the 5 characteristics of a healthy diet. The first is adequacy, and what this means is that we get all of the nutrients that our body needs for health. Second is balance, and this is about not having more of one food at the expense of another. Third is calorie control, and that's matching up the amount of calories that you take in from food with the amount of energy that you expend. The last 2 are moderation and variety, where I'm going to spend a few more minutes on. Moderation is about not depriving yourself of some of the things that you really enjoy. Instead, it's moderating it, maybe through portion size or through frequency. So some of the things that we can do from a portion size standpoint is learn more about how much we're eating. So this is when you want to get the food scale out, the measuring cups, and those measuring spoons, and really learn. Looks can be very deceiving. I have 2 glasses here. Some might think that one is bigger than the other, or maybe they're both the same size. But if we measure them, what you'll learn is this shorter one holds 24 ounces, compared to the taller one holds 20. It's important to understand that. So measure your cups, your mugs, so that you have a good idea of how much you're eating. The size plate that you use is also important. These are 2 different size plates. This one's about 11 inches. This one here is about 9. And how much food is on a plate has a lot to do with the size of that plate. So moderation can be easier done if you use a smaller plate. And a food scale, any type of food scale, is going to be very beneficial for you to have a better idea of how much you're eating. If you're using any of the online type programs to track your calories, that level is only going to be as accurate as the portion size knowledge that you have. The last and final characteristic is variety. Variety is about getting all of the nutrients that you need, and the best way to do that is by eating a variety of foods. And I have some comparison cards to show you. Here is a baked potato and French fries. So you'll notice that the baked potato does have far more vitamin C compared to the French fries. The French fries don't have a whole lot of nutrients. I'm not saying you should never have a French fry, but you're not going to get the nutrients you need if that is your primary vegetable. We can compare this baked potato to broccoli also, and you'll notice that the broccoli also has far more A and C compared to a baked potato. So you don't want to just have potatoes. You want to have all sorts of vegetables, all sorts of fruits, all sorts of grains, all sorts of proteins and calcium foods to get those nutrients that you need. I love corn on the cob, especially on 4th of July. But again, corn does not provide us with a lot of nutrients. It provides us with a smile. It does taste good, but we want to make sure we give our body the nutrients that it needs, so it shouldn't be our prime vegetable. As far as fruits, I only brought juice cards to promote, if you do choose to have juice, it should be 100% fruit juice. Be careful with these juice drinks. Look for 100% juice on a label. You're going to be getting the vitamins and the nutrients that you want from there. And lastly is our treats. We all like to have a little treat, but we can have a treat that provides us with some nutrients as well. Pudding compared to cookies, and this would be a regular pudding. You could decrease the calories and the fat and the sugar by choosing a low fat or a low sugar pudding as well. So the 5 characteristics of a healthy diet are going to help you to eat healthy. Adequacy, balance, calorie control, moderation, and variety. And Ralph Waldo Emerson told us that your first wealth is health. So I wish all of you the best of health.